Hello, hello. Yeah, rip SAO rerun. Hopefully someday. Got about 10 minutes till all of this goes live. What do we got in here? Oh, I guess I never just grabbed my login from today. Alright. Really wish Rays and Crestoria didn't drop their chapters on the same night every month. But you know what? It is what it is, I suppose. Hey, Sonic. Oh, it's probably just the missions for the new chapter. I assume it's in here. Probably in here somewhere. Yeah, I feel like everybody probably needs those AP refills for this event shop, because I guarantee you, like, obviously there are some people who really wanted these characters, but most people, without any, like, seasonals or anything, most people just figure they can just summon on this banner another time. I haven't really seen a lot of supports for this banner either. May as well get some of this out of the way while we're waiting. I'm curious if they'll have any kind of, like, throwaway banner for this chapter that just has, you know, some random characters in there. You might want to start the event soon, because it goes away in exactly a week. Like a week and 7 minutes, the event goes away, and then we'll get whatever's coming next, which should be some sort of collab. We don't know what it is yet, because obviously, for this month's PV, they haven't revealed to us what will be coming after, you know, this. But, we usually get a collab right before the anniversary, so it should be a collab of some kind. The sound is super delayed. Let me check this. I don't know. Let's see if it's delayed on my end. It's not delayed on my end. That's really, I'm watching it like on YouTube in general. You might just have to refresh because it's not delayed for me. Like I was tapping when I was talking and everything seems to be synced up. Oh, the game sound is, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the game sound is delayed. I wonder why it's doing that. Let me try replugging it in. Alright, let's see if this fixes it. Hopefully this will fix it, but... No, it's still doing it. What is going on? I have no idea why the game is like... Let me see something. Yeah, I have no idea. I've unplugged it. I've, reset everything. So why? Let's see. If this didn't fix it, then I may have to restart the stream, because it may be on the stream end. Okay, it sounds like... Yeah, there we go, okay. I just kind of, like, reset the game capture thing, and it looks like that was the, It looks like that was the issue, so looks like we're good now. I'm glad I got that figured out before everything started, so we got to kill some time, so that's good. That was very strange. I've never had that happen before. So, because they didn't, Oh yeah, so like I was talking about before, so... We should have a collab coming up because they haven't... They would have probably told us by now or started releasing, posts for it. If it was just going to be a normal Tales event, like if we were getting some kind of like Valentine's event, starting on the 31st, we'd probably start seeing posts for it by now. So I think it's going to be one of those shadow drop collabs, so probably on like Wednesday or something. No Gotcha Bait banner? Okay, so there's no banner whatsoever. I mean, obviously we have they put this Hearts banner up, which I'm still trying to get Richea, but I guess I'll have to wait for her to get a seasonal or something. But yeah, so we should, whatever we're getting, whether it's a collab or not, it should be revealed by Wednesday, probably at the latest. So that is what I'm kind of holding out for, right? I mean, there's nothing I really need to summon on right now anyway. Alright, so it looks like Chapter 4 is just a regular rainbow chapter. So, Yes, I don't think I actually mentioned in my video, so we can actually talk about that. Yes, I actually went ahead and I did one full step up on the Regal banner for the paid summons, and I walked away. I'm pretty happy with what I walked away with. I got, let's just actually filter for Symphonia. All right, we can just filter for the color actually. So for who's gonna be the highest? I guess we'll start with Presea. I was able to pull Presea's Decisive Mirror Art, so I was pretty happy about that. And then, did I pull her? Yeah, I pulled her 5-star as well, so that was good. So we pulled Presea's. We pulled the one I was most wanting. Luckily, he was the final one I actually pulled, so I was pretty happy. I did get Genus's, so I have double Mirror Arts for Genus now. And I selected Genus's 5-star with because I was already up to the pity point. So I selected Genus's 5-star for... Actually, no. Who did I select? No, I got Genus's from the summons. It was Rain's 5-star that I selected. I didn't get Rain's Decisive Mirror Art, unfortunately. So she's still just stuck with one Mirror Art, so she will be on the back burner until she gets like an overray or an actual seasonal. But I did select Rain's third 5-star. And then I did get Regal as... Where's Regal? Oh yeah, so Regal, I got his Mirror Art during my actual summons. And then I actually... It wasn't during the summons, but it was later during like a ticket I got. I actually got Regal's 5-star, so I'm all set for Regal as well. So I did pretty well. Yeah, I'm glad I got what I wanted. I had to spend some money, but at least I did walk away with some stuff. And let's see what you said, Jared. My day's been pretty good, thank you. I hope everyone's doing well as well. What I think the collab coming up is, and what is my dream collab? You're expecting Persona 5, and your dream is Symphogear. I really can't go into what I think it's going to be because I've seen some rumors floating around. So instead of saying it, I will just, let's just say that the 4th gacha you see at the top on the right is what is being hinted at that it's going to be. So that game up there, top right, without me saying anything, because I didn't say anything, is what's being hinted at. Yeah, the Symphogear got a collab with Symphonia. Yeah. But what my dream collab? That's a tough one. I don't really, I don't know if it's really a dream collab, but I wouldn't mind a Fairy Tail collab with Tales of the Rays. I think it'd be fun to use characters like Natsu and Gray and stuff, and Urza in here. So that's probably my dream collab. Is if I mean, Fairy Tail has a gacha game too, so they could definitely do it. But enough about that. We can actually head over to the chapter now. But if the collab ends up being what's being hinted at, I will definitely be summoning for those collab characters. Which is why I'm really not spending too much right now on... Because I probably would have thrown a multi at this current event. Just because it's like... It's just 4 characters, so if you get a Mirror Art, you know you're getting something new. Like, there's no chance of you getting something you don't have. Or that you already have. Ooh, Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem would be cool, but yeah, Nintendo really doesn't do collabs with other IPs like that. I guess the Trails series would be kind of cool too. Like Trails of Cold Steel and stuff. I think I wouldn't mind that either. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen in this chapter. And then, of course, I will be streaming the new Crestoria chapter at some point tomorrow. I'm not going to put a time because it's really just going to depend when I'm up. Because since this is a very important chapter we're starting in Crestoria, I don't want to be spoiled, so I'm literally going to wake up, and then whenever that is, you know, it's probably going to be in the afternoon sometime. Will probably be when I stream. Male Idol series or Xenosaga, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, they always collab with Idolmaster once per year, so I guess they could do a Side M collab at some point. Well, yeah, I mean, Crestoria does a new... Well, I guess you could say, you know, the last chapter wasn't a full chapter, it was a side story. I think it was the Sophie one. So yeah, it's been 2 months since our actual last main story part. Yeah, Chapter 7's gonna be great. I am very excited to see what happens with, you know, Demon Vicious and finally meeting Cascade, apparently the god of this world, or one of the gods. Yeah, I mean, Slayers came out of nowhere. I don't think anyone really expected Slayers, like, over anything. So far, the luck tester summons haven't given me too much. You know, I've gotten a few of the, Ascension packs to, which is pretty nice to get some of my characters to 100 since Princessia's refused to drop for me in raids. So I've gotten some of those. There was one day where I got 1,000 Gleam Stones, so that was kind of nice. What else? I think I got one SSR ticket. But I just ended up getting a dupe for Luke, so I ended up selling that. So I've got 3 rainbow shards ready to use. Whenever the shop resets, I'll basically just be able to grab 1 per month, because I'm not going to waste 5 of those rainbow shards for 1 when I can just use it over the course of several months. But other than that, that's pretty much everything I've really gotten from these luck tester things. I haven't gotten anything too crazy. I haven't seen too many people get the 100k either, so I guess it really is super rare. This is a rainbow chapter, so I don't really know what team to really use. I guess it really doesn't matter too much. Sure, why not?
Yes. Go.
Yeah, I don't know. I might just switch. You know, maybe every mission I'll take a different team. It's not like it's going to be too hard. We're only in Chapter 4, so these stages shouldn't be too hard. It's such an odd feeling, you know. This arc is the first arc where we're not getting, like, a new character every chapter or every other chapter. Because obviously they're very much running out of characters to give us. But it's kind of funny that they're not even, like, giving us too many. So, like, I think, what, the only overray we've gotten so far was Senels for the story. Oh, using the 4 new characters? Okay, that makes sense. That's why I've been saving all my gifts and stuff too, because if we do end up getting a collab, whatever collab characters we get, I can just throw all my gifts at them, and that'll be another, you know, like 90 diamonds per each of them. Because you get 20 at level 5, you get another 50 at level 7. I think so. Oh no, 8. And then at 9, the trophy you get for them, you get another 20 from that. So, that's basically, if there's only 2 characters, that's basically a free multi you're getting from leveling them up. Yeah, DMAs really did, take a break. Yeah, probably every stage we'll switch up the teams. But, not like it really gives me a chance to showcase too much. Yeah, stockpile all these diamonds for whatever's coming. Because let's say, for instance, if we don't get a collab, if there's nothing for me to summon for these next 2 events, then I'm just saving for the anniversary. Because for those who aren't aware, the anniversary will be starting in like a month and like a few days. It's basically the last event of February is when the anniversary actually starts. So we will have to we'll have to see what kind of goes on with that. I still am betting on that we're gonna get Emil, Ludger, and Milla getting DMAs, because they are the final 3 protagonists to not have them yet. But they could always switch it up, and instead of doing DMAs, they could do, you know, dual mirror arts, or crossover mirror arts, whatever you want to call them. So, we'll just have to wait and see what they do. Oh yeah, his GMA looks great. Definitely one of the higher quality ones that has come out. What about the Spirit Gear event? If you mean for the anniversary, they always have a Spirit Gear following, well, since they've been out, Spirit Gear always follows. Plus, we just had one end. You know, the banner for Asbel, Sharia, and Richard is still up, so we're not gonna see a Spirit Gear till at least March. We're definitely not gonna see a Spirit Gear in February. I guarantee that. I think this is pretty much how it's gonna go. We're gonna get collab or something on the 31st. I think mid-February is going to be whatever Valentine's event we get. And then the end of February, unless they do 2 events. But I think they're gonna try and space things out, so the collab will probably go till like the 13th or the 14th. And then I think whatever Valentine's event we get, whatever Valentine's event we get will go until like the 28th, because February is a shorter month, so it'll go till like the 28th of February, and then that'll be when the anniversary starts. Luke Ash tier for anniversary. Yeah, I could see it. You know, after the anniversary banner, just have those 3. But you also got to take into account, we're also going to have the Tales of Link anniversary, and they mentioned, you know, they said last year that this year it would be Kana and Zephyr's turn to get something, so we'll have to see what kind of happens with that. So I think it'll be anniversary, probably Tales of Link, and then after Tales of Link, or actually with it probably, because with Tales of Link they don't really do like a new event, it's just kind of like a banner and a couple stages. So it'll probably be Tales of Link and Spirit Gear kind of at the same time. Which does kind of suck for people who want both of them. Now, of course, we do have to keep into account that eventually we will get a Crestoria Raise collab. Oh yeah, Zephyr definitely needs a second mirror jar ASAP. You think what's gonna be Link focused? The Spirit Gears? Well, the Link anniversary is always at the same time, so I don't think that would really matter. That'd be interesting if Link characters did get Spirit Gears, though. Alright, let's take Team Vesperia for this one. I think Link Anniversary Celebration and Spirit Gears are going to be two separate things. I don't think they're going to be one and the same. Because they already said that this year they would give something to Kana and Zephyr, so Zephyr most likely will not get a Spirit Gear before he gets a second Mirror Jar. I know some characters do, but I just don't see it happening with him. So I think the Link Anniversary banner will happen first after the regular Ray's Anniversary. And then probably a few days after that will be whatever Spirit Gear batch we get. Whether it's, you know... We do have a lot left to pick from. Obviously, we have Abyss, we have Legendia, we have Zillia. And a few others as well that still need some Spirit Gears. Oh yeah, I definitely expect Fantasia to get some. I'm sure Cress is going to get an overray. At some point this year, I am sure he'll have one. But it'll just be interesting to see when and how they kind of do it. Guess they could just do a Fantasia exclusive event where like Crest gets an overray, and then you give like Chester, Clarth, and Archie decisive mirror jarts. I guess you could do that. Oh, I forgot. I still have repeated in the Christmas outfit. I can actually beat the All-Out Tower. Last month was the last time I actually beat it, but you're right, I could do it definitely as a video. I got very lucky last time. I think I was down to like my last 2 characters when I beat it last time. Guess that's what happens when you have, you know, 140 usable characters. The war is beginning. Oh. Wow, look at her. God, you can even see that scar over her eye. I don't think regular tower will ever get a revamp because you can't really make it harder because that kind of gatekeeps normal, you know, newer players. Yeah, no mask this time. We actually see what she really looks like underneath. Is this the first time we've actually seen her face? Oh, wow. Definitely not what I expected her to look like, for sure. I agree, it's too at most, I would say they need to add more stages to the normal tower. Because if you, like, if they just made the normal tower, like, harder and, like, you know, less stages or whatever, then that's going to shy people away from it. Plus, it's, you know, gems. So obviously they don't want to give a reason for people to complain like, oh, I can't get these gems because it's too hard now. So they'd have to be very careful on how they change it. Tales of the World 10th anniversary is next month. Well, if it's in February, then, like, yeah, I guess they could do something big. I feel like they might hold off, though, because there's so many anniversaries that happen around the same time, and it's like they just, I guess, gotta pick and choose what they celebrate, because, like, with Tales of the World, the 3 Kanonos, all they don't have yet, they all have seasonals, they all have decisive mirage arts, and they all have spirit gears. So the only thing they have left to get are overrays, and I doubt they're going to do triple overrays for the Kanonos right before the anniversary. So I don't think they're going to do anything big for the Kanonos next month. They might just do something where there's like a banner you can summon on. Maybe they'll do like a free multi, and then they just have the Kanono banners up. But I don't think we're going to get anything big for them. A triple XMA would be cool, but for right now, I think they're more worried about just doing doubles. The most I could expect is if they did like an XMA, and you can just use any of the 2 out of the 3 for the art. So, like, whichever 2 you have on your team are the ones that appear in the art. Oh yeah, Grass Valley doesn't have a seasonal, yeah. But Grass Valley has a decisive. Yeah, they don't need anything right now. So I'm not, even though it's the anniversary, they'll probably just do a banner with like, a free multi or a half off multi. And it just has stuff for the Kanonos on it. I feel like that's a little different, though. Because Alan's an actual character. Whereas your self-insert is, like, not really a character. From what I've been told, anyways, about Tales of the World, because I haven't played the games myself. But I don't expect that they, you know, add a character that isn't really a character, that's really just supposed to be you. Yeah, I still think it's probably going to be collab on the 31st, 13th or 14th or whatever, because who knows if they're going to do a 2-part collab or just a 1-part collab, if they're even doing a collab at all. We'll get Valentine's Banner, which I don't even know who they even do. Like, I don't think we'll get a new character. They might just do 4 seasonals for existing characters for Valentine's. Well, because last Valentine's, they didn't even stick to all girls. Because we got that seasonal for Kokus last year. It was, what was it? Kokus, Sheena. Who else was there? I'm already forgetting. Was that Alice's event? No. And I really wish we could get, like, a full tour. See, like, right here, I want a full tour of, like, their floating island. Oh, it was Decus and Alice. Okay. Yeah, they didn't do a White Day banner last year, which was unfortunate. So, yeah, they could do, I think they'll definitely do Valentine's before the anniversary, which sucks because it's like, if it's characters people are going to want, because, you know, people are suckers for, you know, myself included, for stuff like Valentine's banners, Christmas banners, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it's really just going to depend who they do, like, you know, who doesn't have 2 Mirage Arts that would get one here? You know, you really got to think about. But, I think most people are going to be try to be very careful around this time, because who knows what with the implementation of, crossover Mirage Arts, you know, they could literally do anything for the anniversary. So I think that's what's going to worry most people. I think, you know, the most logical thing would be DMAs for the 3 I mentioned earlier, but they could very well do, you know, crossover Mirage Arts for, you know, 3 sets of characters. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, what characters would they, who needs seasonals? I'm just trying to think. I mean, there's a lot of them, obviously. Like, you know, like, At White needs one. Who else? I feel like Chelsea's too new, but they could definitely do Chelsea. Oh, Patty, 100%. Patty needs a seasonal. Which, of course, that also means Chat needs one, too, since they came together. I don't think they wouldn't get one in the same event together, but Patty for sure. They could go with the, you know, joke about her wanting to be with Yuri type thing. So Patty is definitely a candidate. Which I'd actually love, because I've actually pulled 2 extra copies of Patty's Mirage Art past getting it to level, or past getting it max duped. Patty, Karia, Ines, Simone, Mercuria. Yeah, though I feel like those are all definite possible. Mercuria, I don't know. Like, yes, she does need a second Mirage Art, but For Valentine's, I feel like it doesn't really fit. Because there's not really anyone that she would, like, give something to. Because obviously Nuada's, like, her brother. So obviously we're not going to go there. So I feel like Valentine's really doesn't fit for her. But I feel like she is definitely due for something soon.
一気に勝負をつける下へ総が呼吸戦調子に乗んなよどんなもんだい
Let's actually look real quick. Here, I'm gonna take a look real quick. Just because it seems like we have confusion about whether she has one or not. So I am going to pull this up. Okay, let's look for Grass Valley. She does not have a seasonal. She has her regular Mirage Art, she has her DMA, and then she has a Spirit Gear. So yeah, she could definitely be due for one at some point. Mercury gives it to Balder. But yeah, I don't know who, I already have this open, so may as well look. Zavid obviously still needs a seasonal, but obviously not for Valentine's. Little Queen, but I don't know if she'd be Valentine's material. Beryl, I guess. Richea. Obviously, those two. Alice, I guess, but she's not going to get one for the event she came in on. But yeah, there's definitely candidates. I'd say it's definitely possible for the anniversary. Oh, does Beryl already have a season? Oh yeah, I forgot she does have one. Well, they could always, you know, if they do decide to actually give the OCs, you know, this anniversary, they could just push back Emil, Ludger, and Milla to another time. Because Emil already has, if you count his collab, he already has 4 Mirage Arts, not including the free one. He's got his regular, his overray, his collab, and then his Spirit Gear. So it's not like in any rush to give Emil more stuff. Plus, he already has, you know, 3 5-stars if you include the collab one. So I think Emil is fine for a while. I wouldn't mind that, though, because I actually missed out on being able to get stuff for Naza and Mercuria because I pulled the crossover Mirage Art for Ix and Melina, but I never pulled their Mirage Arts. So I would not complain. And plus, Balder looks awesome. So if they all got DMAs, and you could actually include Kokus into that too. Kokus could get a DMA as well because he's part of their group essentially. So yeah, you could do Balder. I just don't know if Balder would be anniversary worthy. Because most of the time for these anniversaries, like, people want to summon for the characters they love, and Balder's kind of new. Like, yes, we've known about him for a while, but I feel like he's too new to be like, oh my god, I want to summon for this guy. I don't think Balder will be a Lloyd clone. I think he'll probably have his own unique style. Kind of like how, you know, even though Zelos and Kratos had the same style in actual Symphonia, they play wildly different in Rays. Zelia 10th anniversary is this year. I wouldn't mind seeing Jude getting over, eh? Yeah, he's technically been around just in other people's bodies. I just don't want to rely too much on, because it's a game's anniversary, that means that characters are going to get something big, because we've had big anniversaries before. Like, Grace has had its, you know, big anniversary, what was it, last year? And they didn't get anything big in Raise. So, I don't want to bank too much on anniversaries, meaning that we're going to get stuff. Because for a lot of anniversaries, all they do is they throw up specific games banner and be like, okay, if you want to summon here, here you go. Or here's a step up. Alright, let's take this team. The question is, do I want to waste all... I mean, this event still has another 5 days, so I may as well waste all it. And I still have so much to farm. So yeah, I may as well spend it all. Oh yeah, Ludger still has his outfit on too. Yeah, Graces didn't get anything big. You know, obviously Graces just got their Spirit Gears, but obviously that wasn't part of like their anniversary thing. So, I'm not gonna get Fantasia would be the only one I'd maybe expect, because it literally started the franchise. You know, there wouldn't be any Symphonia, Vesperia, Zestiria without Fantasia. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. Richard got added. Yeah, Richard and Malik came that year, but that could have just honestly been coincidence, just because they did need to add those characters. But, so it's the 25th right now, so I'd say, you know, let's actually look. What's the first week of next month, kind of? Okay, so Monday is the 1st, and Friday is the 5th. So either on Friday the 5th, or probably the following Monday, which would be the 8th, should be when they drop the PV. And they're probably not going to give us the full PV, because I'm sure they're going to have some kind of anniversary live stream where they reveal the actual anniversary banner. So the PV will probably just have, like, the first event. Maybe the second event, if there's 2 events before the anniversary. That's true. So I think it just depends on the game and what characters need. So, like, Zelia, for example, most Zelia characters do not need another Mirage Art. So I feel like Zelia would not get special treatment, because Jude has 2, Milla has 2. If we're just counting regular Zelia, not Zelia 2. Alvin only has 2 if you count collab, I believe. Rowan has 2. Elise has 2. And Leia has 2. Well, actually, Jude has 3. I said Jude had 2, but I forgot he has that summer seasonal that he got with Leia. So yeah, Zelia isn't really hurting. Besides Spirit Gears, Zelia's not really hurting for their characters to get Mirage Arts. Yeah, but that's only because it wasn't a Grace's event. It was, I mean, I guess you could say it was, because Little Queen was whoever the boss character is whoever's game event it is. But it wasn't, like, specifically Grace's for the banner, because it was Velvet, Asbel, and, Vague. Oh yeah, Leia has 4, because she's got the crossover Mirage Art, she's got a regular one, She's got a collab one, and then she has her seasonal. When did Alvin get a seasonal? I thought Alvin only had his Gintama collab one. Oh, no, you're right. Alvin got the hunting event one. I forgot about that. So yeah, Alvin has 3. But yeah, I don't really consider last anniversary. Like, yes, it was Grace's because Little Queen was the boss, but you could say that for, you know, every, you know, year 1 anniversary was Mythos and Lloyd, but it still had Cress and Luke getting Mirror Jarts. So even if they do what I think they're going to do, which is Emil, Ludger, Milla for this anniversary, it'll be the event for whoever gets the boss character, which will most likely be... It's most likely not going to be Emil, because, I mean, who do you really... Brute's not going to sell. People aren't going to summon for Brute. But Beasley would sell, and definitely Maxwell. So I feel like it would definitely be Beasley or Maxwell if it was those 3 characters. Oh yeah, boss raids are cool. We'll definitely get another boss raid either for this upcoming collab or, you know, when the anniversary happens, whoever the boss character is going to be. Yeah, Duke, Duke especially definitely needs one. I wonder what they're waiting for with Duke, because, I mean, he came like a year and a half ago, and he hasn't gotten a single thing. Story is getting close to the story stuff hinted at during the Duke raid event. Interesting. Hey, Hyper Kirby. Duke with a Brave Vesperia overray would be dope. I also wouldn't mind if we got like a... I know they're probably going to do Yuri and Flynn because it'll sell, blah, blah, blah. But I would really prefer a Yuri and Duke Mirror Jart. I want more unique crossover Mirror Jarts, like characters you wouldn't expect to see something with. So like, okay, Flynn and Eleanor are both knights, so give them one. Like Flynn and Eleanor, you do something with knights and it'll be cool. If Ston and Kyle does not happen, I will legit riot. There's no way you can do a crossover Mirror Jart with those two with anybody else. It has to be father and son. I think based on the story going right now, Saray and Velvet seems like a very likely one as well. Flynn and Guy, I feel like would be funny for the memes, but I don't think they'll do that. They did, but I think I'd still prefer... It's just that Guy isn't like... I like Guy as a character, I really do. But you gotta look at how little it seems that these mobile games care about him. I mean, look at how long it took Guy to get a, it took him over 2 years. I think it was over 2 years to actually get a seasonal from his implementation. You know, he got implemented halfway through the first year, and it was only after, like, the 3rd anniversary. Was it after the 3rd, or was it? It might have been before the 3rd. That he got it. Speaking of Flynn, Estelle, and Patty over here. Interesting to see Patty in story stuff. Oh, this is interesting. Flynn and Balder, that'd be cool. Flynn, a knight, is going to be facing off against Teresa. Not a combo I ever thought I'd see. Flynn can take her. She's nothing. Oh, Patty's got this handled. We got nothing to worry about here with Patty here. Yes, I mean, Stan and Kyle both need seasonals. Oh. We got Team Destiny 2 here. I don't think we needed the backup to deal with Teresa. Hi, Judas. Harold. Wait, did she take Patty? Did Patty just get Patty napped? Not like Amara is what I use.
慎重に行こう
Don't worry, Patty. We will rest. I should have just taken Vesperia team.
さあ行こうへっはっ接触山待ってよこれ邪魔ねえなウェイリングソロ
初めから見えていた
Patty will not be taken by you monsters. The way it looked like Teresa was gonna do something to Flynn, and Patty just jumped in the way. They probably wanted Flynn back because of the whole Balder situation. I don't know.
よし行こうぜはっ待ってよこれ邪魔ねえなないぞ僕も負けてられないな
All
一気に勝負をつける。はっくらえ総が呼吸戦。
終わらせてやる。
どんなもんだい。
Oh, that's right. They do anything to Patty, we're gonna have an issue. Well, I guess we'll see what happens with Patty, but hopefully nothing bad. Good to see Asbel and co. How long are they gonna make us wait until we actually learn what happens with Patty? That'll be the question. I think sometime this year I'll have 300 AP in Raise. That's crazy. Kind of glad they started adding these 80 AP stages, because it takes way too long otherwise to use it all. Now, if they could just make it to where the Spirit Gear stages we do daily, where we only have to do it once, that'd be great.
やるからには全力で行こう。
Next. I could be higher too, but with my bonding stuff, I tend to get characters to bond 8 and then switch to someone else, because I'm mainly just going for the diamonds a lot of the time. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're slowing down with the character inclusions because, you know, we're running out of, you know, characters that actually have movesets from normal Tales games. But the other way is obviously working on bond levels. It still is so disorienting to me seeing Saray armatized but with a tiny sword. I get it that he's just manifesting the form without actually having to be armatized with Lila, but it's still weird to me. Oh yeah, that does suck. Oh yeah, Rose. She has her little, like, dual daggers when using wind. I wasn't happy about it. I was very vocal about that. I wanted Saray and Rose to get unique outfits, kind of like Alicia did. You know, just keep them normal, but give them, like, unique outfits. But, obviously that did not happen. Yeah, it is funny. He uses overlay, he just changes colors. Oh, Lord. Dist. Easily passing 1,000 AP here. Being able to do that 80 AP stage is definitely going to come in handy. But, like, so back to the topic of, you know, how Saray and Rose's spirit gears are, I guarantee we're eventually going to get, you know, Ludgert, Victor, and Julius spirit gears, and it's just going to be their Chromatus, and I'm not looking forward to that. Because I like the unique outfits, you know. I love seeing art. Like, even just look here. You look at Crest, you look at Vague. Their outfits look cool. Velvet's is cool. I definitely love all the Vesperia ones. And then, of course, Emil and Lloyd have great ones as well. I don't know. I just, I'm not a huge fan of it. It takes a bit, yeah, but if your team is strong enough, for the most part, you can just leave it on auto, which is what I tend to do. I leave it on auto till, like, the final stage, and then on the final stage, I just use all my mirror charts. Let's, this is my purple team. Where's Asbel? Because I was actually able to farm Asbel's spirit gear in time. At least to level 3. Yeah, exactly. So, even though it's part of a mirror, they'll write it in a way to where it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely expect them to do. If they don't do that, I'll be a little pissed off, because that'll mean the Chromatus got special treatment, whereas they were just being lazy with Zestiria. At least we can feel safe in the fact that we know that, you know, Mikleo, Edna, Zavid, Dezel, they're all going to get unique outfits. Which I wonder how they're going to explain that, because they're already the elements themselves. So, like, how are they wielding themselves even more? Unless they, like, do something weird where it's like, oh, Mikleo gets Edna's element, so Mikleo gets Earth. Which wouldn't happen, but it'd be interesting to say the least.
勝負だよ光のマネよ光の私に力を
Yeah, the only luck I got from, because I didn't summon it all. The only luck I got from tickets, I pulled Richards off of a ticket, which I don't have any mirror darts for Richards, so that didn't really help me too much. And then Asbel's I farmed up to 3. Let's actually go ahead and use it. It'll be like how Leon uses Ston and Crestoria. Yup, I mean, kind of like that. Living Doll, Patty, and Alexei, I could see it. I mean, we figured we were going to get Alexei at some point.
さっさと始めようぜ。ラピード、共にかけよう。
Flynn is so bright.
確実、迅速に。
And then Yuri over here looking like Sephiroth.
さあ行こう、ユーリ。よし。向かうところ敵なしって感じだな。頼もしいぜ。
I think Vesperia is still currently the only game where you can run a full Spirit Gear team with. I think it's the only game with 4 Spirit Gears so far. Which, it obviously makes sense for the characters, and then Repeat getting wind is fine, too. Oh yeah, Graces you can too, I forgot, Sophie has one, yeah. So Vesperia and Graces are the only ones right now. Who will be next? Yeah, because most either have like 2 or 3 right now. Like Symphonia has 2, Dawn of the New World has 1, Fantasia has 2, Destiny has 2, Destiny 2 also has 2. Yeah, Vesperia was first. Symphonia is possible. I mean, the thing with Symphonia is the next batch, if they did Symphonia again, I feel like it would definitely be, you know, probably like Kratos, Ewan, Martel, or Kratos, Mythos, Ewan. It would be 3 of those 4 characters. But, there's so many that would just be easy to get a 4th that it's really hard to say who's going to be next. But I'm hoping instead of, you know, games we already have, you know, I want to see Eternia get them, Legendia, has to have Sheena. I mean, I'd love it, but I feel like Sheena and Zelos will probably get theirs at the same time.
さあ出発だ
Funny, you know, with how much love Berseria tends to get, that Velvet is still the only one with the spirit gear. So, I could definitely see, you know, if they wanted to do something Berseria related soon. Although, honestly, with how it's set up, they'd probably do, like, Edna and Aizen would probably get spirit gears together. I could definitely see that happening. Rebirth only has 1 as well. That's true. I feel like a game like Rebirth will probably get spirit gears like as part of other batches. So like, let's say for example they did Annie. I feel like Annie would be in a batch with 2 other characters from another game. Yeah, and Fee's second MA isn't even like, it's a collab one. Fee would be cool though. I mean, they could do like Fee, Aizen, and Edna. That'd be fine. That way you're still at least keeping it all the same color.
確実迅速に 魔競技心折れぬ限り正義の炎は決して消えない円波流翼戦魔競技手出しは無用だ俺の権利俺が守るべきもののために待ってらんねえな確実迅速に
Alright, how we doing here with... Alright, we're on 12, so we have 4 more stages. This next stage isn't going to have any story either.
やるからには全力でいこ
う No, Eternia and Link aren't the only ones. Yes, Eternia, Legendia, Tempest, Zillia 2. Obviously Link, like you said. Yeah, Eternia doesn't need Spirit Gears right now. Oh yeah, Innocence as well. Yeah, there's a lot of games without Spirit Gears.
みんな準備いいか
I think the most likely ones to get Spirit Gears next, I think, will either be Legendia, or Zilia. Those are my guesses for what the next, if they go with a solo game batch and don't like mix things up. They probably haven't done Milla because she already has so much already. I mean, Milla has every Mirage Art, besides obviously crossover Mirage Art and Spirit Gear, and DMA. But Milla does have all, especially since we have 2 Millas in the game. I know they're separate characters, but it's still 2 Millas. So they're probably just waiting. If they do just a standalone Zilia, Spirit Gear, it'll probably be Jude, Milla, and then maybe like Leia or something. Just depends who they want. Maybe Alvin. Just depends who they want to put as the third. Looks like we're still looking for Patty. Have you seen a small child anywhere? Oh, Yuri's here. He's not going to be happy. Why are you hitting Raven? Poor Raven. What is going to happen here? Guess time to see how all this pans out. I think Abyss hasn't gotten stuff in a while. I mean, obviously, you know, Ion is not like super recent. Yeah, we gotta get Patty back. That's such a weird plot point, too. It's like, Patty gets kidnapped. Like, what? Oh yeah, there was the Dist raid. I forget, was Dist first, or... Yeah, Dist came before Ion, right? I believe? Maybe? I might be remembering wrong. Oh yeah, it's true. It's crazy how Ion's been here long enough to get a DMA already. Patty, we're on our way.
行きます聖なる
確実迅速に
聖なる槍よ時を貫け行かしてもらうでごっつい一撃土球砲
上々ってとこだな
I mean, that's the crazy thing too, is like Fractured Milla also got her first collab Mirage art literally like 2 months after she came out. Like, it was not much time at all. Pretty crazy.
この旅のすべてが勉強です
気楽に行こうぜ心折れぬ正義の炎は決して消えないエンハ流力戦
魔競技これで決めますお願いスターライトフォール
負けてらんねえな
負けるわけにはいきません
Yeah, for such a late character, she gets a lot, but then again, she's also just a different Milla. All right, here's the final story part. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be saving Patty this chapter. Team Vesperia and Kyle. Or Team Destiny 2 and Vesperia. Alright, what's the plan? Oh, hi. So, unless I'm, am I supposed to know who that was? Oh my god, this looks so silly. Alright, X collapsed again. So, who was that girl I didn't recognize? Because, I'm guessing I'm supposed to know who she was.
さっさと始めようぜ。
Irene? Is she an OC from Ray's, or is she, like, someone from another game?
敵を貫け。
確実、迅速に。行くぜ、油断すんなよ。まだ油断できない。
エンジェルリング。勝って兜の尾を締めよです。
Oh, okay, she's from that. That's why I haven't played Destiny 1 yet.
行きます。私の姿を込めて。エンジェルリング。
さあ、魔法陣を出すよ。確実、迅速に。本気見せろよ、フレン。
私の姿を込めて。
魔競技、心折れぬ限り正義の炎は決して消えない。エンハ流力戦。
魔競技、これで決めます。お願い。スターライトフォーリン。
負けてらんねえな。
負けるわけにはいきません。
Duke! Duke with Patty. Well, that was something. Remember? Yeah, I do. Still not done burning your excess AP? Yeah. Alright, so we didn't save Patty. So I guess we'll have to wait till next month to see what actually happens with this plot. So that was fun. Well, yeah, I mean, technically, Crestoria Cliffhanger is in 30 minutes. Because that's when the chapter actually drops, but, I don't think I'm gonna stay up to stream that tonight, because then we'll be here till like 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably just stream it whenever I wake up tomorrow. Let's grab all this stuff. Get myself ready for it and that. I don't know what Duke's trying to do. I guess we're gonna find out. But, yeah, I mean, I would wait till tomorrow night to do the Crestoria chapter, but I don't want to be spoiled just by opening Twitter as to what's going to happen, so I'll probably literally just, I'll wake up, take a shower, have breakfast, and then hop on here to stream, whatever time that is. But yeah. That's going to be it for this stream for tonight. So some interesting things definitely happened. We finally understand what happened during the Duke event. And I guess next month we'll see what actually happens with Patty, whether they make her a living doll or whether Duke decides to do something or not. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I will see you all tomorrow for the Tales of Crestoria stream. Have a good night, everybody.